Good morning, my lords and ladies!
Good morning!
This does now open the court of Her Most Sovereign, Stellar, and Amazing Majesty, Nicolette DeVille! Please draw nigh and hear Her Majesty's words.
Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, Majesty!
I am so glad to see so many smiling faces this morning. I am really looking forward to having an amazing tournament. We have a lot to do today. Not only are our adults fighting today, but Queen's Hope is also being run today. I'm very, very excited to see the youth of our kingdom out fighting for the honor of representing their queen as our youth champion. Avery, let's go ahead and move in.
You got it. Yes, Your Majesty. Her Majesty would please ask the presence of the event stewards of today's amazing journey.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Tally. First off, thank you so much, Your Majesty, for allowing us the opportunity to host this awesome event in your honor. Thank you. We're super excited. Hope you guys all are too. There's a couple of housekeeping things about the event. First things first, gates closing at 4. So don't forget to go sign in. That's right inside the building over there. Lunch sideboard is included with gate. It's going to be at 1 p.m. It is hosted by Her Excellency Rosamond. It's going to be delicious. Don't forget to stop by at the Great Hall. It'll be served over there. Next thing is children's activities. That starts at 10 a.m. Hosted by Baron Goldweird. So that'll be super fun. You can go sign up over there in the Great Hall as well. After that is the event site. It actually has a bar. They're going to be opening that at about 10 a.m. as well. They'll have beer.
What could go wrong?
I know. I mean,
Woo! Yeah!
we told them 10 a.m. We're like, they'll probably want it. So they'll have beer, water, snacks, and sodas. So go feel free throughout the whole day. Get yourself some refreshments.
That's too much temptation.
We also have a chill tent over there in the back of the building. It's just a nice quiet space. If you guys need a breather, go stop by over there. Just be nice and relaxed. If anybody needs to chat with an accessibility consultant, please find Mistress Delphina. She's usually inside the Great Hall. Also come find me or my co-steward Torin. We are more than happy to chat if you need it. The other thing, we should have a couple of merchants hopefully coming by soon. They'll be set up over there by the fence. Go stop by, check out their wares. Let's see what else. We got Circuit Derbly. Circuit Derbly. That's gonna be what I'm gonna call it from now on.
When did that bar open?
Right? Not soon enough.
She's been listening to me too much.
So that's starting right after morning court. That's going to be right by the gate inside the building. Other than that, there's also armor inspections. Going to start right after morning court throughout procession. Don't forget to go sign up, do all that fun stuff. And then last thing from me. Today is Veterans Day. We will have a short 2-minute moment of celebratory silence for all of our amazing veterans. So just be aware that that will be happening at 11. Isn't that what I said?
I don't know.
Okay. I could not. I might not. Just in case. At 11, that's when that will happen. We will announce it right beforehand too, so everybody's aware. Other than that, that's it for me. If anybody has any event site questions or just wants to chat, come find me or Her Grace Torin, and we will be more than happy to answer any questions. And that's it for me. Everybody have a wonderful, awesome day. Thank you.
Your Grace.
Autocrating. is a very special job in the SCA, because without lovely ladies like this, without those who volunteer to put events together, we can't be together and have fun. And I'd like to recognize my autocrats. You are deputies to the Seneschal. The Seneschal symbol is a key. I have keys for both of you. Thank you so very much for hosting my day. I appreciate you so much.
For all of the hard work, so that all of us can have a fun day today. Vivat!
Vivat!
At this time, Her Majesty would invite Master Miles Ridley to please come into court to discuss today's tournament. And Her Majesty says the populace may take your ease.
Good morning, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Though the bar is open, if I think that you're impaired in any way, I'm going to kick you off my field, so be cautious of that. Want to introduce to you the command structure of today's tournament before we kick off anything. We do need help with marshals, so if you're willing to lend a hand, please help us out. We've got 6 fields going. It's a good, fun day. If you have marshal staffs, you can leave them by the field. We would greatly appreciate that. But first, our marshal in charge of the event is Centurion Randy, right here. He's your MIC. So your field marshal is in charge of your field. If you have issues and need to get somebody involved, Randy's going to be the first one that you go to. Further than that, if you have issues with Randy, which I doubt you will because he's a nice guy and he knows his stuff, we've got Ulrich over here. Ulrich is the Central Regional Marshal. And then from there, you have myself. I'm the Kingdom Rapier Marshal Miles, Deputy Earl Marshal. If you have problems with youth, then you're going to go to Master Orlando Giovanni. Don't bother me. He is also a deputy of the Earl Marshal. I don't like children. I'm more likely to eat them than solve your issue. Our tournament today is going to have initial rounds that are going to be a round robin. I know that there were some changes, but the initial rounds are going to be a round robin. All pairings will be called today. So it's going to function like every other tournament. So you're going to be placed within pools of 6. Well, not 6 pools, not pools of 6. And you're going to find everybody within your pool. Those with the best records will be given the opportunity to advance. You will have the opportunity to drop out at that time, but we're going to take 2 people from each pool and move them forward into the final section where we'll have a single elimination tournament to determine Her Majesty's champion. We want good, clean, fun fights. As a reminder, if reduced armor is present at all on the field, there are no flexi daggers allowed. We're going to be really, really strict about that. There are no flexi daggers allowed on the field. We were real strict about the authorizations cards to make sure that everybody with reduced armor was properly documented. So we're going to keep going on that theme throughout the day, making sure that all of our reduced armor participants are safe by enforcing all of our rules. Thank you guys very much.
Real quick.
Yeah.
During the round robin, is it best 2 out of 3 each match, or is it single fight during the round robin and then best 2 out of 3?
Great, thank you. Single fight during the round robin. Yes. Single fight during the round robin. After that, we're doing 2 out of 3 bouts.
And so, one of the things that always comes up is double kills. The first double kill will be refought normally. The second double kill, with the same, if it's the same 2 fighters and they're on their second double kill, you go to cloak and dagger.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And she has spoken.
All right.
Combatants, honor before victory. Thank you all.
In addition, today there will also be a tournament to find the next Queen's Hope. Master Orlando, would you please come and speak about the tournament for our youth?
How's it going, Ansteorra? Where are my youth fencers at? Youth fencers.
They're around somewhere.
We got a bunch of them here. So today we get to celebrate the future of our kingdom and the society with the Guardian of the Queen's Hope Youth Fencing Tournament. I will be the marshal in charge for that. I have several other marshals here. We're going to start immediately after court with armor inspections on the field on the far end. So that field today is dedicated for youth rapier. So we will have that entire field just for youth rapier. Baroness Emmeline is our list coordinator. So Emmeline, sorry. So we have our own list coordinator just for the Queen's Hope tournament. So immediately after court, come on down. I've got loaner gear for any kids that need loaner gear. and we'll start armor inspections, and then we'll start the tournament. It's going to be a round-robin style tournament, very similar to what the adults are doing. So, thank you all very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Lady Valerie, please come into court and discuss the circlet derby.
Thirdly.
Hello, everyone. I'm Honorable Lady Valeria, and I'm going to be hosting the Circlet Derby.
It's tradition now.
We will be set up across from gate. So if you will find me, and if you have already dropped off regalia, please come and see me so we can sign a book, so we make a record that you have brought in stuff, so we can judge you today.
You will be judged.
We could judge you without that, but...
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. At this time, Her Majesty would invite any for whom this is your first event. Please come into court.
And how long?
Ever.
Thank you so much for doing this, especially on this beautiful day. This is my Queen's Champion tourney. This is a tourney that's held by every Queen in Ansteorra to select their Queen Champion, and it's a very auspicious day. Thank you so much. We hope that you come back and join us. These are just small tokens for you. Remember your first breath off. Thank you so much for joining us.
Ansteorra, please welcome your newcomers. They are here. They're joining us for their first event. If they have any questions, I know that they can come to the populace and ask them anything they want to ask them, and we hope you come back and join us in the
Future, be At this time, Her Majesty would invite all those who need to renew their oaths of fealty. Please come into court. For the White Stars, that will be later.
White Stars?
Sorry, peerages. Sorry, this would be those peerages. This day, I do swear faith and fealty unto the crown and kingdom of Ansteorra. To go or to stay, to speak or to be silent, in peace and in war, in living and dying, so long as she keeps me as I am. When first I spoke this vow. So say I, to keep this vow until Ansteorra releases me, death shake me, or the world ends. There will be a momentary pause. Entertain yourselves. As I said, momentary. At this time, Her Majesty would call into court Mistress Mfanwi Ferk Efian, the current, but not much longer, Kingdom citizen.
Mr. Shampanway, you have served this kingdom long and well. We couldn't have done it without you. I thank you, and I know that you are ready to move on to other things.
Her Majesty has gifted Mafonwe a sock! At this time, Her Majesty would call Her Grace Duchess Margarita Mantua into court. I'm thinking more empire, but that's okay.
I'm thinking more empire. Your Grace, are you willing to take on this role and this responsibility and serve our kingdom as our seneschal, our keeper of the peace, and our keeper of laws, settler of disputes, and the many other hats that go with this role? Can I just understand, please?
Yes. Your Grace? This day I do swear. To render all service unto the crown and kingdom of Ansteorra, and unto the people of all such time, skill, and need. And fulfilling the duties of the office placed in my care. I swear that I shall uphold the laws of this kingdom and defend the authority of the crown. I swear I will spare no effort in performance of the duties of my office as defined by law and the word of the crown. This I do swear by my honor. We in turn do swear to keep faith.
We in turn do swear to keep faith
With you and yours.
with you and yours,
And to assist you in all ways.
and to assist you in all ways
In fulfilling the duties of your office.
in fulfilling the duties of your office,
That together we will serve our kingdom.
that together we may serve our kingdom. I further pledge to help you in any way possible, to support our people, to support our landed baronies, and to help Ansteorra thrive and prosper with our hands. So say I, Nicolette DeVille, Queen of Ansteorra.
For the outgoing and much earning of her rest, Mistress Mafonwe, former Kingdom Seneschal, vivat! Vivat! And for the service being offered by the incoming Kingdom Seneschal, Duchess Margarita, vivat! Vivat! Margarita, if you want to stay with I know. You want to announce it? No, go ahead. You got it. Not a problem. At this time, in consultation with the Kingdom Seneschal and the Crown, Shire or no, Canton? The Canton of Skorgarter will be placed in dormancy. This will allow them time to reorganize, and we wish them luck in coming back stronger than ever. In addition, at this time, the Baron and Baroness of Namron are announcing they will be stepping down. More details as to how the succession will take place will be coming shortly. Thank you.
My liege, I am Marvin of Gilwell, Lion of Ansteorra. I've come into your court unbidden because there was something you wanted me to tell you when it occurred. This is Queen's champion. It is history. It is the oldest continuing rapier tournament in the known world. It dates back to before any respect was given to rapier tournaments. And that was changed one day 43 years ago when Duchess Jocelyn, the second Queen of Ansteorra, declared there would be a Queen's Championship tournament fought with rapiers. My friends, that history is here. Duchess Jocelyn with Duke Lloyd have come to see our tournament today.
I would invite you to please take shelter with me under the royal pavilion. My courtiers will come, they will move your chairs, they will move your things, if you so wish to do this. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you. At this time, Her Majesty would call forth the Order of the White Scarf. Brothers and sisters, please form your unbroken chain to the champion blade. Please repeat after me. I promise upon my faith and my sacred honor.
I promise upon my faith and my sacred honor
to be loyal to the Queen and King of Ansteorra, in this case, both.
to be loyal to the Queen and King of Ansteorra, in this case, both.
Thank you. To defend the crown and kingdom against all malefactors and invaders.
To defend the crown and kingdom against all malefactors and invaders.
To command in such defense all those who owe me service.
To command in such defense all those who owe me service.
To give true counsel.
To give true counsel.
To give freely of my skills as a soldier, scholar, and courtier.
To give freely of my skills as a soldier, scholar, and courtier.
For the benefit of the kingdom, I swear this oath and in good faith.
For the benefit of the kingdom, I swear this oath in good faith.
And without deceit.
And without deceit.
Thereto I pledge to support.
Thereto I pledge to support.
And aid my companions in keeping this oath.
And aid my companions in keeping this oath.
So say I.
So say I.
At this time.
At this time.
Sorry. I was moving on. Yeah, it's my fault. You mad at me?
I don't need it.
Yep, all yours, Your Majesty.
My beautiful white scarves, my heart, the heart of every Ansteorran queen.
You have my oath to defend this order always, to aid you in keeping safe our people and our lands, and to give of what service the crown may render to you individually and to the order, so that we may continue to set the example in the known world for the rapier community. So say I, Nicolette Duville, Queen of Ansteorra.
Not say queen.
And earth is easily seen. Of all of the treasures, kingdoms and states, the finest belongs to Queen. I give you my treasures, so well wrought and fine, the beauty I value assures. More precious than anything I may call mine, and yet as a word it is yours. None can compare with bright honor rare, that goes as the swift arrow flies. To stand in the strife, to hazard their lives, or glance in your majesty's eyes. This may seem small to sovereign states, so many such you can command. For near fourscore fighters will lay the field waste at the wave of your majesty's hands. They glare at their rivals across from their swords. They hope for my honor is true. Each order as a lady, each lady a lord, who has yielded that fighter to you. None can compare with bright honor rare, they go as a swift arrow flies. To stand in the strife, to hazard our lives, or glance from your majesty's eyes. I do not begrudge the loan of my love, to fight for the land she adores. The love of one fighter is laid in my hands, the love of a legion is yours. It's been their desire since the hour of their birth, to choose the lady should need. And ever a while reside on this earth, my love your protector will be. None can swift arrow flies. To stand in the strife, to hazard our lives, for a glance from your majesty's eyes.
My brothers and sisters, members of the Legion of Swashbucklers, please repeat after Master Robin of Gilwell.
I, Robin of Gilwell,
I, Gilwell,
swear upon my honor and upon my sword
swear upon my honor and upon my sword
to defend the life of our queen
to defend the life of our queen
and to preserve her good name and honor.
and to preserve her good name and honor.
My Legion, no queen could be more proud as I stand here today and see the numerous faces of friends, old and new. You have my vow to protect your order always, to support this community in every way possible, and to make sure that the Rapier community is known, the Ansteorra Rapier community is known throughout the world as the finest there is. So say I, your queen, Nicolette Newlands.
Go ahead and release, but to obey so we can read.
Her Majesty gives everyone leave to please take your ease, but we're not done yet.
Everyone's fighting for it.
I saw your hand up. Avery. I don't know how
It's okay. I prefer that out here.
Only at the direction of the crown. At this time, Her Majesty would ask that we go through our history. These are those who have been Queen's Champion and the queens that they served. First was David Galloglass, champion to Jocelyn I, followed by Hans Durmester van der Lust, champion to Kemrith I, David Galloglass for Siglinde I, Sigmund the Wing-Footed for Elisif I, Luigi di Donate, Jocelyn II, Robert Simon Fraser, Arwen I, Robin of Gilwell, Siglinde II, Tyvar Moondragon for Tessa, Luigi di Donate, Arwen II, Simon of Amber Isle for Willow II, Donald Armstrong, Arwen III, Dominique Centre, Marguerite, also Donald Armstrong, Marguerite, Orla von Hagenbald, Drusilla, Malguinda, Rowan I, Orla von Hagenbald, Carlana II, Christian Richard Dupre, Rowan II, Dominic Centre, Rebecca I, Ignatius Philip Santiago, Vanessa I, Galen Nicoli, Julia I, Jeremy James Skurlock, Rebecca II, Orla von Hagenbald, Julia II, Thorland O'Shea, King's Rapier Champion to Hector III, Galen Nicoli, Rapier Champion to Rowan III, Christian Richard Dupre and Galen Nicoli, Athena I, Hans Durmester van der Lust and Miguel Sebastian de Oporto, Julia III, Donald Armstrong for Catherine, Thorland O'Shea, Regina, Ericus the Silverhand, Alicia I, Diego Miguel Munoz de Castilla, Athena II, Hans Durmast van der Lust for Honora, Miguel Sebastian de Oporto, Michaela I, Cristoforo Antonio Passavanti, Julia IV, Modius von Mergentheim, Rebecca, Thorland O'Shea, Michaela II, Thorland O'Shea and Donald Armstrong, Valeria I, Brendan McEwen, Alicia II, Miguel Sebastian de Oporto for Gladwin, Brendan McEwen and Miguel Sebastian de Oporto for Catriona, Miguel Sebastian de Oporto for Sarah, James Francis Navarre for Octavia, Brendan McEwen for Kaylee, stay there, no. Edward Mercer for Allison, Modius von Mergentheim, Sherade I, Thorland O'Shea, Britta I, Edward Mercer for Julia V, Edward Mercer, Connell the First. Brennan McEwen for Cateau the First. Stay there. And for Connell the Second. Edward Mercer, Sibrey the First. There was a pattern there. Robert Michael McFarlane, Cateau the Second. Yngve of York, Valeria the Second. Edward Mercer, Britta the Second. Peter Rausch for Diana. Cristoforo Antonio Passavante for Ebergardus the First. Yngve of York, Vanessa the Second. Stephen Crowley, Ebergardus the Second. Robert Michael McFarlane, Elizabeth the First. Peter Rausch for Elisabetta the First. Stephen Crowley for Ginevria. Avery Shaw for Gillian the First. Kaylin McRobb, Ebergardus the Third. Simone Nichols for Gwyn the First. Corvin Di Fanaro for Amelo. Alessandro Andretti for Elisabetta the Second. Kaylin McRobb for Gillian the Second. Lorenzo Baglione de Aosta for Gwyn the Second. Miguel Sebastian de Oporto for Nicolette the First. My stunt herald's not here. Miguel Vallejo de Villajoyosa for Antigone the First. Hey, I got it. John Drake for Michelle. Villarmer Thursespringer, Antigone the Second. John Drake, Torin the First. Miguel Sebastian de Oporto, Sonia the First. Miguel Vallejo de Villajoyosa for Margarita the First. Avery Shaw, Sonia the Second. Miles Ridley, Gwyn the Third. Bowden de Lafayette for Margarita the Second. Edward Mercer, Connell the Third. John Drake for Margaret. Orazio de Assisi for Christiana. Lorenzo Baglione de Aosta, Margarita the Third. Diego Fortuna de Almeria, Elizabeth Caton. Orazio de Assisi, Torin the Second. And Veronica de Sanguine, Sonia the Third. Friends, these are those who have held this position before.
Aaron Harper, Sarade the Second.
You're right. And there was one missed. Blame Brian. Aaron Harper was champion to Sarade the Second. At this time, we would ask for everyone to please take a moment. At this moment, if I remember correctly, we are at 131 white scarves, give or take.
Yeah.
These are those we have lost. Tyvar Moondragon, Alaric Greythorn of Glenmore, Gwynfley and Gwalkaev, Simon of Amber Isle, Giovanni Lorenzo de Montefiore, Diarmid Macrus, Cristoforo Antonio Passavante, Henri Molyneux, Benedict Ashton, and Edward Mercer. May their memories be a blessing. If you have a moment, there is a display in the corner over there where there's a portrait of Don Tyvar. There is also a book for the memorial of Count Simon. Count Floki has made memorial banners. Mr. Thillian, this was made for Don Tyvar. This is for you. They're not here. Please bring it forward. There's also one made for Count Simon. This will be taken to BAM to be presented to Tessa. Thank you very much, Count Floki. For the work of Count Floki. Huzzah. Huzzah! May I attend Her Majesty's word.
When you take this field today, there are many reasons to fight. But it is not just to wield this sword. The rapier community is not only the warrior, but we are the courtier and we are the scholar. When you take the field today, remember to fight with the honor of those who established this community and those that have gone before. Fight today with your utmost chivalry, courtesy, with all that you have learned, and with heart and joy. Fight well, my friends.
Once court is over, would the members of the Order of Defense please attend Her Majesty up here for a very quick get-together? Then at this time, this does recess the court of Her Majesty Nicolette de Ville, Sovereign of Ansteorra.